Hey yo, and how's it going today, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon Sword Booster Lock. I was thinking about this episode earlier, and this is the episode that goes up on my birthday. So happy birthday to me. And it very well might be the episode that we lose, except it's the one where we're not. There's a very high chance that we lose, because if you watch the last one, our team was decimated, and all we have left... Fix my green screen. Be a professional. I can do this. On my birthday. Yeah, if you watched the last episode, we lost our two team members that were pulling their weight. Our Rillaboom, who was doing work, Rip Grawl. That was my fault. He died to a counter. Spoilers for the previous episode. I don't know if it can be spoilers if it's a prior episode of mine. And Illegal, our Centiscorch, I died to a Crustle because I'm dumb. That Crustle is unavoidable going to the TM behind it, and I don't know what made me do it. But unfortunately, that is precluding, it's preliminary to... That encounter was optional, and I ran into it, and it bodied me. But the next gym we go into is the Rock Gym, which we are quad weak to it. We were quad weak to it with Centiscorch, and we're quad weak to it with Snom, who is now a Frostmoth. And this is why we have a chance. Mothra is level 69. I didn't do it for the memes. I did it because I realized that Pokemon up to level 70 will obey us. We still have some stuff to do before we get to the gym battle, and I don't want us to go over level 70. But I also wanted us to have the highest chance of victory. Unfortunately, there's like no moves that I can teach Mothra to make her... to make sure that we get through this. The best I could do is Dazzling Gleam, because Ice and Bug, neither one of them are going to be good. Because the real problem here is, I can't remember his name either. I want to say it starts with a G. The gym leader... his anchor is Colossal. It's a fire rock type. It is absolutely going to decimate us if it gets a good hit in. So we are just praying we can one-shot it with the level advantage. And I'm not a big fan of like super over-leveling in these runs, but if I don't do it here, we will lose. Now that I do it, there's some anticipation that we might win. Good news being that if we do win, Piers, the next gym, and even Rohan, the Riders of Rohan, the Dragon Leader, neither one of those are going to be trouble for us. It's literally like this is the final boss before the league finals. Okay, what do we have? Now that I've done... that intro wasn't that long. I got through it pretty quick. We're going to buy Hyper Potions. Don't suspect we're going to need any more than that, because if something's hitting us that hard, we're probably not going to make it. We're a special attacker, so burn really isn't the big issue. Also, I could have kept Sizzle or Centiscorch alive. Illegal. I'm dumb. We had a Pokédoll. We could have easily run. I think we did outspeed the Crustle too. Why I attacked is beyond me. And then after we lost to it and ran, because we only had Snom in the last episode, the encounter disappeared, which we could get past it. So I could have just encountered it and ran. But that's just not... It's not in my brain to do that kind of thing. Alright, I think we can just... His name's Gordy. I remember the gym leader's name. Alright. 99% sure we do not battle hop here. We battle hop after this gym. We will get another encounter here pretty soon. But I think we only get 3 more encounters, 2 or 3, because I think we have 2 more hop fights here and in the Battle League, and 1 against Marnie before Piers. So we'll get 1 between here and the next gym. Again, this is all assuming that we make it through the next 8 minutes. A moon ball. The moon. Come on, I can't lose on my birthday. Is he crying? Did his girlfriend get turned into the moon ball? Also, something that I didn't even know is the gyms are different between Sword and Shield. I didn't know that. I should have picked it up because I remember there were some NPCs that I thought were cool, that I never saw whenever I played through the game. The instead of the fighting gym, it's a ghost gym, and I like that gym leader's design. And then instead of Gordy here and the rock gym, it's an ice gym, I believe, which an ice gym still would have been a struggle for us because our ice attacks wouldn't have been very effective and their ice attacks would have been neutral. I do think it would have been easier, but it still would have been a struggle. Because rock, again, is like double super effective. We're in a pickle. I remember this gym being annoying. Because since you can only notice these rock formations directly. I'm also pretty sure that you have to battle some of these trainers. And nothing, like, there's no harm that comes to you if you fall in the holes. You just start over from the beginning and it tells you where that one is, but it's just annoying and tedious. This is the reason we stayed at level 69, because I'm going to get experience and I don't want to overlevel. This will be a good test, though, because I didn't really test against any rock types. I have Lepa berries, so... what typing is Boldor that these are effective? Could have sworn it's not very effective. Maybe it's rock is super effective and I'm just effective on them. Okay, well then... shoot. 65, 50... but this is stab. And I think it lowers their attack stat. Alright. Good news. We are 30 levels above that thing, so... and we're getting negligible experience because we're super over-leveled. If I end up just one-shotting everything in the gym, that'll be beautiful, because... I'm just rushing now. That's what happens. Really the only problem is the Colossal. Okay, I have to walk around the side. This is why this gym is annoying. This is why this gym is annoying. And I could go slow and use the dowsing rod, but it's boring. Boring. Now it shows us the solved puzzle, and you'll see that it was annoying the whole time. Yeah. And there's like 3 levels of this, so... the last one, too, you do like in a sandstorm. Oh, I got to walk fully around. I vaguely remember the pathing. Yeah, the only thing in the gym fight that I think will be a problem is the Colossal. I think we one-shot everything else fairly easily. No, it's not this way. It's the other way. Nope, it's straight ahead. I'm stupid. Nope. I hate this thing. I'm gonna keep walking. We're just, I'm not even gonna go slow. If we hit holes, we hit holes. It doesn't really hurt us. That's why I hate it, because they do the little halvesies. The half holes to like deter you, because I looked this way first. That one was definitely, that was my fault, because I shouldn't have been walking in a corner anyway. I'm pretty sure I have to battle one of these trainers, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, I should, just to, yeah, we're gonna battle him. And then I'll avoid the other one. And then there is one more level. And like I said, I think it's like a sandstorm up there, so... Carcoal, this will be an okay test. It's not Gigantamax and it's not Colossal. That's right, Fairy isn't super effective though. So, yeah. I like vaguely remember in the back of my head that Fire beats Fairy. Alright, so it looks like we are a struggle bug. Guess I'll use Aurora Beam. Alright. Okay, that does a decent chunk. Raises his speed. But yeah, Mothra's happiness is super high. So we don't even one-shot the Carpal. That Anchor for the gym leader is going to be a higher level. It's an evolved form, and it's going to be Gigantamaxed. And it has the G-Max Gigalith. So things are looking dire. They were looking really dire, and they are still looking dire. Actually, I don't even know what I'm going to do if we lose this. Because I have to record 2 episodes today. I guess because I'm so far along in the game, like, I don't know if people would want me to restart, and I have to make that decision. But, okay, so it's not that way. Like, I have to record another one today because I need to edit these and then get ready to go for the weekend. So I don't have time to ask for feedback. And besides, that feedback wouldn't even be here till Saturday when I'm gone, if I'm asking for it now. Oh my god, I hate this puzzle. Anybody who likes this puzzle and is just like, go slow. You're making me feel bad on my birthday. Don't do that. I don't want to go slow. I want to get to this gym leader and figure out if I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do. Of course, I'm gonna get there in like 2 minutes, and then if I lose, this episode's gonna be really short. Unless I do restart, in which case it'll be a full 30 minutes. We'll just have to do some more editing. Snoozeville. Okay. Rocks. A trainer. I cut this way. Take me all the way back? Okay, it only takes me here. I remember vaguely part of this puzzle because I remember you have to thread the needle on like several parts on this. Because it reveals it to you afterwards, and I was just like, why? Why would you do this to me? On my birthday. Yeah, there's a bunch of just those single holes in the middle, and then you have to walk between some. So the dowsing machine, it's like, no, don't go there, there's a hole. See, another single hole. I don't want to battle you, trainer. Oh, interesting enough, you can't even fall in the holes after you've fallen in the holes. Oh my god. See what I mean? This is just I feel like I've talked about this on prior projects, but as a programmer, I recognize when things are just time sinks. See, that's literally just a time sink. It's meant to waste time so that the game has more play time. It's a 6-hour game. It's not fun, but it's 6 hours. Gym puzzles. That's a puzzle. I don't know why I'm acting so salty. I'm in a pretty good mood today. Had a good day. Gotta think positive. Gotta think positive for this gym fight. It's not gonna be a fight, it's gonna be a bloodbath. And it's not gonna be my blood. I guess I should switch off the soothe bell. Excuse me. Probably put on a better item. Do I have any of those berries that save me from super effective moves? Because that would be amazing. Deal lessen damage by a normal attack. Recover from a burn. Confusion. Paralysis. Base stats. Status condition. That's not a bad one. Okay, but it doesn't look like any of these are going to be better than actual held item. Turn this pocket. Traps. Pixie plate. Oh, I can switch out. I can switch out. Shell Bell's not good. Soft stand, ground. I guess it's just leftovers, right? Ooh. Do we bet it all? Do we bet it all on flinches? Or is King's Rock only when the holder successfully inflicts damage? I know King's Rock used to only be physical, and we are a special attacker. I could bet it on flinching or misses. I don't know the percentages on either of these items. But I feel like either of them would be better than leftovers, honestly. I'm going Bright Powder. Going Bright Powder and begging. I'm begging, pleading for some misses. Alright, Gordy. You are the scariest gym leader. And I fought the fire gym with only grass types. But I had 2 of them. And I had super effective moves. I'm going to have only not very effective moves against the Colossal. I could Quiver Dance. This is Water and Rock. Last time I tried to set up on a gym, I lost a bird. What did I name it? I named it the bird from Black Clover. Fun fact. And why can't I remember her name? Don't die to Max. I'm going to need that. Got 4 Pokemon. Okay, it's Rock and Water, so... Dazzling Gleam, I guess. Bug, okay. I feel like Bug... Okay, we one-shot it no matter what. So it doesn't really matter if it was, like, what was the best move. Okay, I remember seeing that Shuckle is weak to Bug. I was confused by that, because he is Bug, right? Bug and Rock. That's not very effective. Power Sport. Wait. Did that just raise my special attack? Did its special attack go up and then it shared it with me? Or did it lower my special attack? What just happened? Am I dead? It did over half. And I definitely did almost nothing just now. Did whatever it did that lower my stat? I think it lowered my stat. I was hoping it raised it. But by the damage done, it seemed like it stole some of my power. I have to heal, right? I can't not heal, but this thing might kill me. Are we even going to see the Colossal? If this thing has Rock Blast, we're done. Rock Tomb, that's a weak move. Never mind. That's the game. Of course it's a crit. Because I lost almost all my Mons that I shouldn't have lost to crits. You have no more Pokemon that can fight. You were overwhelmed by your defeat. On my birthday. On my birthday. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. It has been 20 minutes. You scurry back to the Pokemon Center, protecting your exhausted, dead Pokemon from any further harm. They're dead. First, let's restore your Pokemon to full health. They're dead. They've died. Rip Mothra. You gave it a good try, but you really you had no chance from the beginning. It was a pipe dream. Quad effectiveness is quad effectiveness, no matter how much you overtrain. Alright, well, we'll have no Pokemon left. Put it in the death box. Let's look at our dead Mons. You know, I'm going to waste some time. Think of what I'm going to do. We have Starla, our starter. Katara. Rip Katara. That one was my bad. Both of these, the first two losses, my bad. I forgot Starla is part normal type. We got bodied by the Machop. It used Revenge, double. It got a Revenge crit. So it focus energied up, and I did less than half on the first turn. And I was thinking that I was pure psychic, and I was like, it's fine. We need to train. These are the best place to train. I went for another one, and then it went for Revenge. Revenge power doubles whenever it's been hit that turn. So it has base 60, it had base 120, and then he got a crit because of the focus energy. Starla was super dead. That's on me. Katara, that one's on me. We were training up for the fire gym, and right before the fire gym, we fought Marnie, and I did not know that Morpeko was part electric type. I should have known since it's the Pikachu clone of this generation, but for some dumb reason, I thought that Morpeko was a normal type and a dark type. It was dark type. It's just electric and dark type. It thundershocked us, bodied. Rasta. Rasta put in that work. Rasta came in clutch when we needed her. Him, my bad. Every time I see Eldegoss, I think female. And they should have a gender specific version for each one. I don't know what they would do different. Maybe make the cloak like a Gallade and Gardevoir situation, because it just looks like Madame Foster in my mind, or like a spiritual guide of some sort. I don't know. Anyway, Rasta, this one was a problem. We ran into another gym where we actually got bodied. This was the fairy gym, so it was recent that Rasta died. The fairy types weren't really going to be a problem for us. The problem came from the fact that Weezing is poison and fairy, and our whole team was weak to poison at the time because it was Grawl and Rasta. And I think we had a legal at the time, but he's also weak to poison. I think he might have been a Sizzle. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we had Centiskorch too. We took down the Weezing with Grawl, and then out came a Togekiss, which is flying and fairy. Our whole team was weak to flying, and Rasta put in work. I rewatched that footage because I tried to go for Hyper Voice turn 1, and it didn't go through. And for some reason, like I don't memorize Pokemon's abilities most of the time, and Hyper Voice didn't go through, and I didn't see what did it, and I thought it was an ability. It turns out that Air Slash flinched us. I didn't even know Air Slash could flinch, but when I was watching the footage, that's what happened, and I stopped going for Hyper Voice, which we might have been able to take down the Togekiss with Rasta if we had connected some of those because they were neutral. So instead I started going for Leaf Tornado, and Leaf Tornado lowers accuracy, so Air Slash kept missing, which was very good for us, and Rasta almost made it out. We ended up taking a turn to heal Grawl up, and Rasta got hit by a crit Air Slash, which bodied us. And crit's rough. Narrow we got right before the fighting gym, and I was like, all right, we can train this up, and it will be amazing. And then I tried to set up on a Pancham, and the Pancham one-shot me with a crit. And that was the end of Narrow. Narrow had a very short life. We got her right before the gym, trained her up, and then we were using her in the gym, and she died. Grawl, that's my B. It's kind of my B. I didn't know Greedent's moveset. I didn't know it could know Revenge. We got punked by it the first turn. I was rewatching that footage because I was editing it yesterday, and it turn 1. It has the Stuffed Cheeks ability, and it was holding a berry. And our ability, the grassy domain. I don't care what it is. So turn 1, we hit it hard with drum beating. We almost one-shot it. We did like 2/3 or 3/4. We did a lot. Then it had the stuffed cheeks ability and a berry it could eat, and it ate the berry and gained like 50% of its health back to where it was almost back full. And then our ability healed it too and got it back up to full. I was like, okay, well, we'll clearly get it, because its berries run out. And I hit it again, and it went for counter, and our move was physical, and it one-shot us because we almost one-shot it. And that was a big rip. I talked about illegal dying in the last episode, which also Grawl died in the last episode. And that one was also avoidable, but I didn't avoid it. So, and then our poor baby Mothra died so young, so strong. I did my best, but going into a rock-type gym with a Mon that's quad weak to it and has no effective moves against the team. Also, that power split. I'm going to have to look up what exactly power split did to me there, because that I was not expecting. And if it's a stat effect that lowered my special attack by a lot, that really put the nail in the coffin, because that kind of effect would be canceled out had I swapped out, but I couldn't. So no matter what, we were donezo there if that's the case. Yeah, I got to record something else after this. I was just kind of stalling for time to finish out the episode. I guess I'll move on to another series. We might revisit this later because I do still have Pokemon packs. Oh, you know what I can do with the remaining time? Let's see what we got left in this card pack. Here are my last 2 encounters sitting on top. The other ones are sitting over there. I guess I could have broken them out while I was recapping the cards. Oh, and I didn't go over the Litwick. This is also Ilthreagle. And this we got in the Fire Gym because we had to score points. We got the Sizzlepede and this in there, but Sizzlepede ended up being one of our actual encounters. So we have 2 more cards in here. And, oh man, I'm not going to put them on screen because the green screen's going to mess them up, but I'll get them out for you. Actually, neither one of them really have green on it. We got a Mawile, which would have been dope. A Steel type is amazing. This is Steel Fairy too, so it really would have done our team. And our reverse holo also would have been really good. Copperajah. Reverse holo Copperajah. Yeah, these look pretty good on there because they're both steel. Those both would have been amazing additions to our team. It still would have been a problem with the... either one of them would have been really good in this gym up until the Colossal, which still could have been a problem because of the fire typing. But they probably could have done something to it. But the rock types, the steel would have eaten through. So if we had either one of these beforehand, and that again is on me because I messed up my own rules that I invented. When I was originally planning to do the game the way I was going to do it, every time we encountered, quote unquote, Hop, not battled him, I was going to draw a card. And that's because Sword and Shield only has 10 routes plus the wild area. So you would only got 10 encounters. I wanted to draw more because I had several card packs. And if I had done it the way that I originally intended, we would have gotten like 18 encounters. Instead, we got, I think, 8. So we even got less than the routes. I did fix partially. We did get 1 more from Bede. So if we do revisit this, I will change the encounter system to make it where it's a little more fun to draw cards. It's not so sparingly, because we only had 2 more encounters after this, which means all said we would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 encounters. Maybe there was 3 more encounters after this. I think we battle Hop after this town, then Marnie, and then Hop again at some point. I think there's 2 Hops and Marnie, so 3 more. Yeah, I think it would have been 10. I think I balanced it to where there would be 10, just like if I had done the routes. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. I bantered for enough time. If you're still watching, you're a champion. Thank you for enjoying my birthday episode where I lost. Hopefully our next birthday episode next year will not be so problematic. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, please do that. We're going to start a new series here in a little bit. I'm probably going to start recording it, which if I do start the new one and I don't redo this, because I'm still not 100%, it will be Detroit Become Human. which is a game suggested to me by one of my friends in real life. She let me borrow her copy of the game because she really wanted to watch me play it. I have seen like one episode of, I think, Game Grumps playing it. I saw an episode of somebody playing it, but I don't know really anything beyond that. So it'll be another blind game for me. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Hit the like button, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.